Okay, we just left off the episode where Hurricane Floyd just hit, and Budman took Baker Boy and Larry jugged up to a Vago and them boys, and if you need to catch up, go watch the episode. So we're gonna get back into this thing. Well, after I aired that show, my guy Bo contacted me, cause he heard his name in the episode, you know what I'm saying? And I actually recorded the conversation, but it was on a Riverside platform. It's a horrible condition. I'll play it for you, but I'm gonna figure out a software. All this is new to me, so I'm really learning this as I go. So just bear with me, and everything gonna get better. But I just want to bring to y'all the full authenticated parts of it and show you that it's really authentic. So this is not something that I'm making up. These stories really happen. So let's get into it. Okay, so after all that had happened in the prison, the other inmates from the other prisons had started clicking up, and they was going around with each other shoe-shoeing, talking about, yeah, man, we got to get rid of this guy Buttman, man. This guy Buttman a real problem. But they not knowing how prison work and how this prison work. So somebody's always listening and somebody's always watching, and you don't know who deals with who, and you just not getting in here, and you ain't even feel the scenery out first before you get the shoe showing. So Buttman gets wind that this guy Malcolm is walking around telling everybody, Buttman a real big problem. We got to get rid of this guy Buttman, right? So I'm going to fast forward up and, round about the afternoon child lunchtime. So, the guards come in, chow. And like I said, at this time, the prison's so packed to where half go now, half go later. So I'm on the second half. So Buttman and Malcolm on the first half. So they go to child, they come back, and we go. So by the time we come back to the prison, you see Malcolm back there bust up. Buttman had to went in there and bust this man up. The way the story go, dude said, Buttman had walked up to Malcolm when they got back from chow and was just running it to him. So Buttman asking Malcolm, say, man, I'm here around the prison. You saying niggas need to get rid of me because I'm a real problem. And Malcolm like, man, I don't know who told you that, but I ain't had nothing to do. Now, this is what I'm hearing. This how it played out. So he say, in the middle of Malcolm saying, man, I don't get, and Buttman say, Buttman hit him in the jaw, pow, and say Buttman start stomping him and everything. Just because he heard somebody else say that this man said he becoming a real problem and they got to get rid of him. So Buttman had to go put that to bed right then and there. So fast forward through this whole particular day, because how I hear it, Malcolm ain't even fight Buttman back. So nothing really happened, until that night. So let's fast forward to nightfall, that particular night. So Malcolm had been scared all day because he's just a timid type of dude. And Buttman and them knew this. So Gemini and Buttman that night with Tay-Tay went down there, beat this man up, tied this man up, and went up in this man that night. Just like that. All because he didn't fight back. Now, if he'd have fought back and showed that he wasn't scared, he probably would have survived a little bit longer, but it was going to happen regardless. Now, for Baker Boy, Buttman had them beat this man up so many times and went up in this man so many times till he done broke this man. He had this man following him around the prison and parading this man and make him sit down with the rest of the boys. I'm talking real talk. Make him sit down and pee with the rest of the boys. He is now classified as a boy. Now, this whole day, just a bunch of random shit is happening, and they mostly caused by Buttman. Buttman goes around, he see this dude, Ortez. Ortez is like a pretty boy who people take care of him real good. And Ortez had just made store and bought all kind of stuff. Him and his bunkie was planning on opening up a store. That's when you go to the canteen and buy all kinds of stuff, and then you come back and you sell it to people for double the price. You know, so like if you come get a honey bun like $1.50 at the store, you know what I'm saying? He gonna give it to you, and then you gonna owe him back $3. So Buttman goes up to Ortez and just open up Ortez's lock, and Ortez jump up. Now, Ortez a kind of, ripped up dude too. He about like 165, you know what I'm saying? He goes up to Buttman, man, get off my motherfucking luck, man, what's your problem? So Buttman say, shut your little bitch ass up before I make you suck my dick. And Ortez like, bitch, who you talking to? Who you talking to? And he got his little bunkie, but his little bunkie back there scared as a motherfucker. He think Wardy got his all back because they done plotted together that they gonna open up a store. But they don't know in this prison, boy, you better not even, we don't operate like that in this prison about opening up stores and different stuff like that. Because niggas already jacking if they know you got it. So everybody conceals the shit that they do have. So him and Buttman going backwards and forward, and before you know it, Buttman sticking, bow! So this big scary motherfucker Ortez, Buttman dropped him when he hit him, and when he got up, he ran behind his bunkie. Man, help me, don't let him get me. And Buttman started humming a song. Yeah, you about to suck this dick. Yeah, you about to suck this dick. Now keep in mind, you got Gemini, Buttman, Big Bambino, Tay-Tay, and about 3 more of they boys right here at the time while this happening. Now, everybody else looking like, man, I know he ain't about to make that man get down and suck his dick, right? They don't know half the shit that done happened in this prison. So they looking like, you know what I'm saying, Buttman about to just stomp Ortez out. No. Ortez tries his best to get away, but Gemini and Bambino comes around and block him in, and they start beating him up and grabbing him and holding him and beating him and put him down, and Buttman right there pulling his clothes down, walking up to Ortez. So Ortez is pleading with Buttman, hey, say, man, you can have anything you want at the locker, bro. Man, I ain't tripping. You can have anything you want at the locker, bro. And Buttman like, man, I'm going to get that anyway. You going to suck my dick, and I'm going to get that anyway. And if you bite my shit or I feel your teeth, I'm going to break your jaw. Ortez say, if you feel my what? Man, I ain't about to suck no nigga dick. Man, let me go. He get the pulling, and Gemini need him in the face. Bow! And Buttman say, you can either suck my dick or we gonna fuck you in here. Needless to say, Ortez sucked some dick that day. And you would think these dudes will actually calm down this day. But their whole motive when they woke up that morning was to say, these dudes invaded our home. They came from other prisons into our home. So Buttman's whole plan is to put as much fear into many of these dudes, as they could. So this dude Rico see all this shit happening and Buttman them doing all this. So he comes run over there where the New Jack crew at, talking to us, saying he want to be down with us. So we end up telling Rico, man, yeah, you could be down with us and fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? And Rico end up being down with us. Cause we just sitting back and trying to collect as many members as we can, cause we about to put an end and a stop to Buttman them once and for all. That's the plan we've been working on. Cause they making everybody their enemy or recruiting whoever they want. And ain't nobody putting up no resistance. Little to no resistance. But they know they causing havoc and they loving every minute of it. And Bambino already acting out. Because y'all remember what happened to him. And he trying to keep that under wraps as long as he could. Which brings me to this little guy named Stupid. See, Stupid is a little guy. I think Stupid came from like River Bend or something like that. But Stupid also had a lot of shit. You know, he used to hustle out there in the world. He was actually in prison on a drug charge. So he really had, dudes who was out there still hustling for him. He was like a big dude, big damn deal in the streets. So Stupid was a clever little dude, and he had then recruited him about 8 members from different prisons already with him. So Buttman goes up to Stupid and tries to take some, Stupid knew how to make starch. You know, back then in the 90s, everybody loved wearing starch down jeans and had everything starch. So Stupid knew how to make starch. And Buttman wanted the starch from Stupid, so he went over there by Stupid to go try to take Stupid starch. So Buttman goes up to Stupid locker and just opens Stupid locker, and Stupid gets up and closes his locker back, almost smashing Buttman's hand. And Buttman say, bitch, what you think you doing? And Stupid members, soon as he said that, jumped up, all of them with weapons in their hand. And Stupid say, bitch, before I let you take something from me, bitch, we all gonna die in this bitch. So Buttman looking around, and he see the look on Stupid face, and he know Stupid mean what he say. So Buttman start backing up saying, all right, we gonna see. All right, just wait, we gonna see. So Buttman and them bag up and leave Stupid and them alone, and they make their way on around, and making their way around, they pass by the community. And he see Chad, so he walks up to Chad, grab Chad ass, and start kissing Chad. Now, Chad don't push him away or nothing, and Buttman say, bitch, you better bring me some of that ass tonight, because I swear I'm going to send you out this bitch too. Now, at this point, Buttman think he been doing something. He think he got the whole prison in fear. And my dude, Bo, look at me, and Bo like, man, that's how this dude rocking, man. You know, after seeing him kiss Chad, grab Chad and kiss Chad like that, man, that's how this dude all rocking and shit like that. Man, I'm surprised this dude still walking around this bitch. So I'm telling him, I say, man, listen, we got a plan, bro. I say, but look at them, man. You don't see how deep they is? And plus, they done recruited even more members, including Big Gemini. And the other members that they turned out, now that they rolling with them. And not including the members they done got off of straight fear. Remember, I told you, this prison is packed to the max. Now we getting to the part where the AC broke. Man, it's so hot in this motherfucking dorm. Nah, everybody's sweating. Everybody getting aggravated. Man, I'm talking about tempers through the roof right now. And it got this dude named Paul up in here. See, Paul got mental health issues. He shouldn't even be up in here. So Paul then stripped out of all his clothes and running through the prison with a weapon in his hand. He just really going psycho crazy. Now, I told you it's just nothing but chaos in here. So he just running. He going crazy. He done stripped down, ass booted, buck naked, running through the motherfucking prison with a weapon in his hand. So he runs up to this dude named Val. Val been in this prison for a while. He's an older kind of dude, you know. Val at this time, Val was like 46 or something like that. And he just starts jugging Val. And after he jugged Val drops down on the bed. He's bleeding and shit. And Paul's still running through the prison. And everybody getting out of Paul's way. Because they know Paul is mentally ill. So everybody, they got other guys running to the door, banging on the door. Hey, come get this crazy motherfucker. Hey, come get this fucking crazy motherfucker. So the guard opened the door, and he see Val still running around buck naked, and he get on the radio, we got an active threat. So about 10 minutes later, the guards come in full riot gear. And everything is still chaos because people still hopping out the way, trying to get out of Paul's way, because Paul just still running through the prison with a shank in his hand, with a stupid look on his face, like he ain't even at home. And they trying to get to Val, but every time the guard's trying to get to Val, here come Paul up there with the knife in his hand, running towards him. So this is the first time they sprayed him, but this was the first time I ever seen the rubber bullets. Then you see 2 COs come in with shotguns in their hand. And they cocks it, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Paul goes down, but Paul gets back up. You know that retarded man shit when it's like all crazy motherfuckers got this supernatural strength. And Paul gets back up and start running at the COs. And they light his ass up. Take him down. Once they take him down, they zip tie his ass up from head to toe. Put the spit bag over his face and everything. Take his ass out, and they go over there and they start using the first aid kit on Val because he's too fragile to move and take straight to the infirmary. And finally, they take Valve on out of there, and they locks us back in this motherfucker. Hot as fuck. And I know it's gonna be people saying, they can't do that. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do, and they did. Who you gonna tell? Who gonna listen to a bunch of convicts? And they know this. It was hell in this place. Every single inmate in this place suffered daily. And this is about the scope of everything all in one day is happening. And it's still hot. Everybody just walking around mad because it's so hot. People walking around wetting themselves up, trying to stay cool. It's so hot back here, it's damn near like you suffocating. And the hotter it get, the madder people get. So the tempers is off the roof. So you got a bunch of convicts back here that's hot and pissed off. So now night then came on in and the prison then cooled down just a little bit. And Buttman them back up with the bullshit. So they comes walking back there where we at, passing by us, talking shit. And we already got our weapons close by because we already know the prison how it is in chaos. So we strapped up and ready. And plus, how Paul just did it, we wasn't taking no chances. So we just stood up and told him, man, we can go the fuck down right now if y'all wanted to. So, but man, he gonna and just walk the fuck off. So they whole crew go take they shower up, and they walks back to their rack. But while they walking back to their rack, they point at Ortez laughing. Now, Ortez not knowing what it means, he think they just teasing him because he done sucked some cock. But what Ortez should have did was says, give me death and no cock. That's what I would have did. Before I let you do me this, I would die. Because that's worse than death. So later on that night, you see Buttman them up, and they whole vision is just on Ortez. So now the New Jack crew, we sleeping in shifts. You get you 4 hours and you go to sleep. We wait. We sleeping in shifts. Everybody can't sleep at the same time because we know people snapping the fuck out in this prison right now. It's too hot for everybody to sleep. Because you never know what's about to happen next. This day, I swear, you'll think, what else could happen this day? Now, I'm asleep on the first shift, and all of a sudden, I see Bo tapping me, standing over me, waking me up, saying, hey, man, get up, look. And you see the whole booty team headed towards Ortez. But Ortez is woke. Ortez jumped the fuck out of his rack. But instead of going for Ortez, they reach to the top bunk, grab his homeboy, and pulls him down. This man hits his head on this hard-ass concrete. And he knocks his fucking self back out. And instead of these motherfuckers seeing that this man hit his head so violently and leave this man alone, they roll this man over and go in this man. And they started going in this man, taking turns going in this man. So Ortez just sitting there looking at them go in his bunkie. The bunkie he was going to start a store with. Just watching in fear. So the New Jack crew, man, we like, hey, bro, we can't, man, this dude could be really seriously hurt. So we all gets up and we all charge over there, weapons out. And they see us coming and they gets up and start backpedaling, and we got our weapons out. So right at this point, we ain't really trying to do nothing. We just trying to get this man some help. So we get over there, we pick this man up, and we take him to the front, and we start banging on the door for the guards. The guards come in, and instead of them picking this man up how we did, they drags him out into the middle corridor between the dorm door and the outside door to the rest of the prison. Now, when we come back, this is when the whole prison, everybody except the booty boys, is on one accord. And we saying it's our time to make our move right now. Because everybody is seeing the more room we get these dudes, the wilder they getting. They done just got overly disrespectful. And on the other note, the video of me and Bo conversation is still rendering. So I don't know nothing about this Riverside FM. I tried using it. Like I said, the quality ain't that good, but you can just really get a good grasp of our conversation. You know, it's not totally, ununderstandable, but it do cuts in and cuts out. Like I guess it's like the Wi-Fi connection he got or something like that. It do a lot of cutting in and out towards the end of it, but I will upload that for you guys as well. Peace.